Hey guys, what's up? Ross Dunn. And ding dong, the witch is dead. As of just a few moments ago, Gawker Media has filed for bankruptcy and is to go up for sale. I'm reading this directly from Yahoo Finance. I'll quote a very short piece of text that's posted on this website by Jessica Neapoli. Gawker Media, the online publisher, ordered by a US judge to pay $140 million to former wrestler Hulk Hogan over the production of a sex tape, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on Friday, planning to put itself up for sale. The move will intensify public debate in the United States over the role of big money in media lawsuits. Billionaire investor Peter Thiel, an earlier backer of Facebook and co-founder of PayPal, had bankrolled Hulk Hogan's lawsuit. Hogan, whose real name is Terry Bollea, is listed as the largest creditor in Gawker's bankruptcy filing. Media company Ziff Davis LLC has entered into an agreement to buy Gawker in a bankruptcy auction for sale for less than $100 million, according to people familiar with the matter. In the filing, Gawker said that its assets are estimated to be worth $50 to $100 million, whereas its liabilities are estimated to be between $100 and $500 million. So, Gawker's finally filed for bankruptcy. They deserve it. They were an invasive little shit rag. They intentionally ruined the lives of people they disagreed with. They represent nothing more than regressive leftist moral authoritarianism. They are literally a hive of shit-eating fuckers, and the various rags that they publish under their umbrella, such as Jezebel, etc., and Kotaku, have been willing participants in a narrative which has been destructive and divisive in both gender politics and in video game politics for at least the last 2 to 3 years. This is a delightful turn of events, and nobody realistically can come to the moral defense of Gawker, and people who do have really fucking wonky moral pendulums. The simple reality of the fact is that this is a kind of ironic vindication of everything that the GamerGate movement really stood for. And if you still believe, unironically, that GamerGate is about nothing but sexism and hatred of women in video games, you're either a moron or you're intentionally blind to some stuff that has been going on. Keep in mind that GamerGate's antics specifically forced Gawker into positions where it had to reveal certain things and had to expose certain biases, and it was really, really good at putting pressure on entities like Gawker to be better with the way they conduct themselves and make better judgments. I personally will not shed a single tear for the death of Gawker, and I don't think anyone else will either. I understand that people are potentially going to lose their jobs over this, or at least their future employment is in question. Whilst I fully admit and fully understand that GamerGate is not directly responsible for the death of Gawker and that Hulk Hogan is, it is really important to consider GamerGate's participation in exposing certain aspects of the journalistic culture that Gawker created and helped to foster online. So I'm glad they're gone. I don't think that the argument that they've made from the perspective of free speech particularly valid, considering that this is a group of people who were perfectly happy to make fun of people who supported the GamerGate movement and their touting of their right to free speech, and the sort of person that is a fan of Gawker and its subsidiaries and its additional shit rags are the sort of people that were making fun of Freeze Peach or whatever the fuck that was a while ago. So it is an ironic twist that, considering the verbal war that a company like Gawker waged against people who were simply trying to say what they wanted to say online, now being in a position where it is almost being penalized by its own moral backfire, in the sense that they were against free expression when it was satisfactory to their moral narrative, and now they're all for it now that it's in their benefit. Gawker is and was a poisonous little magazine, rag, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm happy it's dead, and the world is a better place for it. I'm Ross Dunn. Peace.